On a night where the Warriors almost blew a 30-point lead, Golden State got his first overtime win on the road without Steph in 7 years. Led by Jonathan Kuminga with 23 points and team high plus 18 even off the bench. I want to break down how the young star displayed tremendous patience attacking downhill and playing at his own pace, especially in overtime. So let's break it down. Kuminga has been pushed back to the bench for lineup and shooting reasons. He started the season wildly inconsistent. On this Buddy Hield drive, Şengün is in a drop playing the lane while keeping an eye out on the rolling man in Looney, and Eason is game plan to help one pass away off a relative non-shooter in JK. This is a fundamental kick-out pass for Buddy, as Eason has 10 feet to recover, but opponents will live with these type of shots. As you can see, the hand is down. Kuminga has to shoot and knock these long bombs if he's going to keep getting respect from the defense. The most frustrating thing about JK's career has probably been his tunnel vision while driving to the rim. He's very focused on drawing fouls and getting there, often leading to contested shots or hurried possessions. On this semi-fast break, you can see Houston loading up on his drive, but the hezzy tween got him attacking with a strong right hand. JK is able to pick up his dribble from outside the paint and capitalize on a long stride in order to get closer to the basket. And here he's able to get a tough layup to go before the help comes for the big man. This is a nice finish. Instead of standing around, Kuminga sees that Jalen Green is ball watching, and I like the fact that he takes advantage of this and gets a running head start before receiving the ball in the much better position. Maybe a couple years ago, this is a head down, tunnel vision drive to the basket, but here he's able to catch in space, measure out the defense, and takes one dribble to get to his sweet spot before elevating on this short mid-range jumper. This still looks like a decently tough shot, but JK is able to play at his own pace and gets a shooter's roll. These next two possessions, even though JK does not get the bucket and gets fouled, you can really see the development of being patient with the ball. On this post-split action, here you can see the threat of a shooter in Buddy Hield coming over the pick, and that Houston decided to switch this off ball. So he slips it early to get ahead of the defense, getting in an advantageous position on Jalen Green. Instead of hurrying to get a shot off, he shot fakes, then jumps into the defender to get a foul call. Same theme here, driving on a smaller defender and dribbles into better position, using his body and strength to post up, then the rip through Shepard's arm for another 2 free throws. These aren't buckets, but they're good signs of mental maturity in Jonathan Kuminga's game. Opponents would keep letting Kuminga shoot from deep if it means getting him out of the lane. He won't be a true star if he doesn't develop a consistent shot. Jeff Green sitting below the arc in a drop position, then playing his drive, begging him to pull up. You're just going to have to take what the defense gives you, so JK settles but gets his deep one to go. This is the next step of his offensive bag. Overtime is where Kuminga did most of his damage. With the shot clock winding down, Kyle Anderson sets the on-ball pick to get a weaker defender and better matchup in Jalen Green. The Rockets switch on this and Kuminga immediately goes to work, driving baseline using his size before spinning around and seeing a double team. Not gonna lie, this is still an extremely tough shot, but stars are going to have to make difficult shots in this league, and JK rises to the occasion here. The fast break is JK's bread and butter, using his speed and shiftiness to get the defense off balance, and once again, I'm not going to lie, this isn't bad defense, but credit Kuminga for his ability to cross over and get Jabari Smith off balance, decelerate, then also finish with his weak left hand for a soft touch. Same theme this game, testing the defense out in a mini dribble package to get Jabari Smith off balance and into a much more favorable spot in the court. Instead of jumping into the defender or putting up some bullshit, Kuminga is able to play at his own pace and keep his dribble alive before finally rising up to get a closer look at the rim. Another great touch on his left-hand layup. There you guys have it, a quick breakdown of Kuminga's best game of the season so far. JK showed his maturity, especially in overtime, gutting out a win after the Dubs almost blew a 30-point lead. He was able to keep his dribble alive, take advantage of better matchups, stay patient especially in the paint to get foul calls and better quality looks. It might take some time even coming off the bench, but I especially like what I saw last night. I always said the Warriors will go only as far as Kuminga's leap this year, so it was a good sight to see. If you guys like this breakdown, like and subscribe to see more.